Life can be a roller coaster of emotions, and sometimes we find ourselves in difficult situations that leave us upset and overwhelmed. In such moments, it is crucial to find a way to calm down quickly and regain our inner peace. Buddhism offers valuable insights and practices to help us navigate these challenging times with grace and tranquility. In this video, we will delve into the teachings of Buddhism and explore 10 valuable lessons that can assist us in calming down quickly when upset. These teachings draw upon the ancient wisdom of Buddhism to inspire and guide us on our journey towards emotional well-being. Lesson 1. Take deep breaths. When we are upset, our breath tends to become shallow and rapid. By consciously taking deep, slow breaths, we activate the body's relaxation response. Buddhism teaches us to use our breath as an anchor to the present moment, allowing us to release tension and find inner calm. Taking deep breaths is a fundamental practice in Buddhism that can help us calm down quickly when we are upset. When we experience moments of distress, our emotions can become overwhelming, clouding our judgment and causing us to react impulsively. In such situations, it becomes essential to regain our composure and find inner peace. The act of taking deep breaths may sound simple, but its effects are powerful. Buddhism teaches us that the breath is not only essential for our physical survival, but also serves as a bridge between our body and mind. When we consciously focus on our breath, we can shift our attention away from the turbulence of our thoughts and emotions, bringing ourselves back to the present moment. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down. Close your eyes gently, allowing yourself to detach from the external distractions. Take a moment to release any physical tension you may be holding in your body. Relax your shoulders, soften your facial muscles, and loosen any tightened fists or clenched jaws. Now, shift your attention to your breathing. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, allowing the air to fill your lungs. Feel your abdomen expand as you take in the breath. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, fully releasing the air. Take note of the rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of the breath passing through your nostrils, or the gentle movement of your belly as you breathe. Let go of any thoughts that arise in your mind. Instead, direct your focus solely on the physical sensation of breathing. If your thoughts wander, gently guide them back to your breath. Be patient with yourself. Distractions are natural, especially when we are upset. With each breath, invite a sense of calmness and relaxation into your being. Feel the tension melting away with each exhale, as if you are releasing the weight of your worries into the air. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, free from judgment or expectations. As you practice this deep breathing exercise regularly, you will begin to notice its transformative effects. Taking intentional breaths becomes a tool that you can rely on when faced with moments of upset or turmoil. Through this practice, you gain the ability to pause, find clarity, and respond more skillfully to challenging situations. Remember, calming down quickly when you are upset requires practice and patience. Buddhism embraces the idea that our breath is always available to us as a source of grounding and centering. It is an invitation to observe the present moment, reconnect with our inner selves, and cultivate a sense of tranquility amidst life's ups and downs. Lesson 2. Identify the source of your upset. Buddhism encourages self-awareness and understanding. When we are upset, it is essential to take a moment to reflect on the root cause of our distress. By observing the arising thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can gain clarity and insight into our own experiences. This process of identifying the source of our upset is a crucial step in calming down quickly according to Buddhist teachings. It allows us to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the factors contributing to our emotional turmoil. When we experience upset or distress, our immediate response might be to react impulsively or allow our emotions to consume us. However, Buddhism teaches us to pause and take a step back, creating a space for self-reflection. By doing so, we allow ourselves the opportunity to examine the underlying causes of our upset. To begin this process, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or take a moment to be alone with your thoughts. Close your eyes if you find it helpful, and take a few deep breaths to ground yourself in the present moment. Bring your attention to the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that arise within you. Notice any thoughts that come to the surface and acknowledge them without judgment. Similarly, observe the emotions that arise, whether they be anger, sadness, frustration, or any other feeling. Allow these thoughts and emotions to surface naturally and notice how they affect your body and mind. This practice of observation without judgment is essential in Buddhism. It allows us to cultivate a sense of mindfulness, in which we are fully present and aware of our experiences, without becoming attached or overwhelmed by them. Through this process, we can develop a clearer understanding of the source of our upset. As you observe your thoughts and emotions, ask yourself questions such as: 1. What triggered my upset? 2. Are there any patterns or recurring themes in my reactions? 3. Are my expectations or attachments playing a role in my distress? 4. Is there a deeper underlying fear or insecurity that is contributing to my upset? By exploring these questions, we can gain insight into the root causes of our upset. It may not always be immediately obvious, but with continued practice, we can begin to understand the underlying factors that trigger our emotional responses. Identifying the source of our upset not only allows us to better understand ourselves, but also offers an opportunity for growth and healing. Through self-reflection and awareness, we can recognize unhelpful patterns and develop healthier ways of responding to challenging situations. Remember, this process takes time and patience. It may not always be easy to identify the source of our upset immediately, and that's okay. Be gentle with yourself and allow the insights to unfold naturally. By taking the time to observe our thoughts, emotions, and the underlying causes of our distress, we can gain clarity and insight, paving the way for calm and serenity. Practice this process of self-reflection and enjoy the transformative benefits it brings to your life. Lesson 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is at the heart of Buddhist teachings. It involves being fully present in the current moment without attachment to past regrets or future worries. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate an attitude of non-judgmental awareness, allowing us to accept our feelings and thoughts without becoming consumed by them. This practice enables us to find calmness and stability in the midst of turmoil. Mindfulness is not just a concept or a state of mind, but a way of life that can be cultivated through regular practice. To begin, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down without distractions. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Pay attention to each inhalation and exhalation, noticing the sensation as the air enters and leaves your body. Allow yourself to become fully present in the experience of breathing, letting go of any thoughts or worries that may arise. As you continue to observe your breath, you may notice that your mind starts to wander. Thoughts of the past or future may pop up, or you may become aware of bodily sensations or emotions. Remember, the aim of mindfulness is not to suppress or control these thoughts and feelings, but to simply acknowledge them without judgment. Imagine yourself holding a spacious container in your mind where you can place any thoughts or emotions that arise during your practice. Instead of getting caught up in their content or allowing them to overwhelm you, visualize placing them gently into the container and letting them rest there for the moment. This act of mentally creating space allows you to detach yourself from your thoughts and emotions, preventing them from consuming your entire being. As you continue to practice mindfulness, you will notice that your ability to stay present and calm in the face of upset or distress improves. By cultivating this non-judgmental awareness, you can acknowledge your feelings without becoming entangled in them. This awareness gives you the opportunity to respond to challenging situations rather than react impulsively. Mindfulness also allows you to tap into the wisdom and insight within yourself. By observing your thoughts and emotions from a place of detachment, you gain clarity and perspective. This awareness helps you understand the root causes of your upset and offers guidance on how to navigate through life's challenges with greater ease and serenity. In addition to formal mindfulness meditation, you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities. Whether it's eating a meal, doing household chores, or even walking in nature, bring your full attention to the present moment. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations surrounding you. Engage your senses fully, savoring each experience without rushing or being preoccupied with past or future events. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you develop an inner reservoir of calm and equanimity that you can draw upon in times of difficulty. It becomes a tool that empowers you to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. The more you cultivate mindfulness, the more you will find yourself naturally gravitating towards a state of inner peace, both in moments of upset and in everyday life. Remember, just like any skill, mindfulness takes time and patience to develop. Be gentle with yourself as you embark on this journey. Begin with short periods of practice and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. With perseverance and consistency, you will witness the transformative power of mindfulness in calming your mind and soothing your emotions. By cultivating non-judgmental awareness and staying present in the moment, we can detach ourselves from our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to respond to challenges with greater clarity and wisdom. Through regular practice, mindfulness becomes a powerful tool in finding inner peace and serenity amidst the chaos of life. Lesson 4. Engage in physical activity. Physical activity is not only beneficial for our physical health, it also plays a significant role in our emotional well-being. Engaging in exercise or any form of physical movement helps release tension and releases endorphins, the body's natural mood enhancers. Buddhism encourages us to take care of our bodies as one of the foundations for a calm and peaceful mind. When we experience emotional distress, our bodies often hold on to that tension, causing us to feel overwhelmed and trapped in our thoughts and emotions. Engaging in physical activity provides an outlet to release this built-up energy and allows us to let go of negative emotions. It allows us to redirect our focus away from our concerns and provides a healthy distraction from our worries. Additionally, physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, which are natural chemicals in the brain that act as mood enhancers, reducing stress and promoting a sense of well-being. These endorphins can help alleviate feelings of sadness, anger, or frustration, replacing them with a more positive and balanced mindset. When we engage in movement, we shift our attention to our bodies and the present moment. This diversion allows us to take a step back from the overwhelming emotions and gain a fresh perspective on the situation. By immersing ourselves in a physical activity, we create an opportunity for a mental reset, providing the clarity needed to find constructive solutions to our problems. In Buddhism, taking care of our bodies is considered essential for developing a calm and peaceful mind. Engaging in physical activity through mindful, intentional movement enables us to achieve unity between the body and mind, fostering a state of balance and harmony. So, The next time you find yourself feeling upset, consider engaging in physical activity as a means to calm down quickly. Explore different options and discover what brings you joy and a sense of release. Whether it's a vigorous workout or a gentle stretching session, allow physical movement to become a tool for emotional well-being. With practice and consistency, you will find that physical activity becomes an invaluable resource in maintaining a calm and peaceful state of mind. Lesson 5. Listen to calming music. The power of music is undeniable. Buddhist teachings recognize the influence of sound on our emotions. In times of distress, listening to calming, soothing music can transport us to a place of tranquility. The gentle melodies and rhythms help us relax, refocus our thoughts, and find solace in the present moment. When we find ourselves caught up in the chaos of negative emotions, listening to soothing music can create a profound shift in our mental state. The serene melodies and gentle rhythms have the ability to transport us to a place of calm, where we can momentarily detach from our worries and find respite in the present moment. The choice of music in this practice is crucial. It is essential to select sounds that resonate with our individual preferences and promote a sense of relaxation. This can vary depending on personal taste, cultural background, and experiences. Some may find solace in classical compositions, while others may prefer meditative chants or nature sounds. The aim is to find music that aligns with our emotional needs and helps us find inner peace. As we begin to listen to calming music, it is important to create a conducive environment for our practice. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can fully immerse yourself in the music. You may choose to dim the lights, light a candle, or create a soothing atmosphere that enhances the overall experience. Once settled, close your eyes and bring your attention to the music. Allow the melodies to wash over you, focusing on the subtle nuances and layers of sound. As you listen, observe any sensations, emotions, or thoughts that arise. Instead of engaging with them, simply acknowledge their presence and let them pass without judgment. Connect deeply with the music, allowing it to guide you towards a state of tranquility. While listening, pay attention to your breath. Allow it to become slow and steady, syncing it with the rhythm and pace of the music. Feel the music flow through you, soothing every cell of your being. Let go of any tension, stress, or negative thoughts that may be weighing you down. Embrace the harmonious vibrations of the music as they harmonize with your own energy, bringing you into a state of balance. In this practice, time becomes irrelevant. There is no rush or pressure to achieve a certain state of mind. Instead, focus on being fully present in the moment, surrendering to the music, and allowing it to guide you towards inner peace. You may find that minutes feel like seconds, and the worries that once consumed your mind begin to dissipate. The power of music lies not only in its ability to calm us in moments of distress, but also in its capacity to connect us to a deeper part of ourselves and the world around us. As you explore the practice of listening to calming music, be open to the profound experiences and insights that may arise. Use this practice as a tool to cultivate mindfulness, nourish your soul, and find solace in the midst of life's challenges. Remember, the goal is not to escape from reality, but rather to find equanimity within it. Through the practice of listening to calming music, we can develop the ability to calm our minds quickly when upset, allowing us to approach difficulties with a renewed sense of peace and clarity. Take this lesson as an opportunity to explore different types of calming music and create your own personal playlist. Experiment with various genres, instruments, and artists until you find the sounds that resonate deeply with you. The practice of listening to calming music can become a valuable tool in your spiritual journey, providing solace, inspiration, and a pathway to inner serenity. Lesson 6. Count to 10. When we find ourselves upset or overwhelmed, our mind becomes clouded with various emotions, making it difficult to think clearly or make rational decisions. This is where counting to 10 comes in. It serves as a grounding technique that helps us regain control over our thoughts and emotions. To practice counting to 10 effectively, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or stand undisturbed. Take a deep breath, allowing your body to relax and your mind to settle. Now, gently close your eyes and begin counting slowly from 1 to 10 in your mind. Focus on each number as you say it internally, allowing it to resonate within you. As you count, try to remain present and mindful of the moment. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to the counting. The beauty of this technique lies in its simplicity. By diverting our attention to the act of counting, we shift our focus away from the upsetting thoughts or emotions that may be consuming us. This intentional redirection of attention allows us to break free from the grip of negativity and create a space for calmness and clarity to emerge. Counting to 10 also helps us slow down and gain perspective. When we are upset, our minds tend to leap from one thought to another in a rapid and erratic manner. This can escalate our emotions and make it challenging to find a sense of inner peace. However, by counting to 10, we introduce a rhythm and structure to our thoughts. Each number acts as a gentle anchor, bringing stability to our mental landscape. Moreover, counting to 10 provides us with an opportunity to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively. It gives us a brief moment to consider whether our initial response aligns with our values and intentions. This deliberate act of self-reflection can prevent us from saying or doing something that we might regret later. In the Buddhist tradition, counting to 10 is also seen as a practice of patience and self-discipline. It teaches us to cultivate resilience and endurance in the face of adversity. By consistently turning to this technique, we train our minds to develop a more measured and balanced approach to challenging situations. It is through this discipline that we experience personal growth and cultivate inner peace. Remember, counting to 10 is a tool that can be used anytime, anywhere. Whether you are facing a conflict with a loved one, dealing with a stressful situation at work, or simply feeling overwhelmed by life's demands, this practice is always accessible. With consistent practice, you will find that counting to 10 becomes a part of your emotional toolkit, always ready to provide you with calm and clarity when you need it most. By redirecting our attention and focusing on the act of counting, we create a space for clarity and a shift in perspective. This practice teaches us to regain control over our thoughts and emotions, offering us a moment of reflection and the opportunity to choose a more balanced response. So, whenever you find yourself upset or overwhelmed, give yourself the gift of counting to 10 and experience the transformative power of this simple yet effective practice. Lesson 7. Write in a journal. Writing in a journal is a powerful tool that can help you calm down quickly when you are feeling upset. Buddhists have long recognized the benefits of this therapeutic practice, incorporating it into their daily lives as a means of self-reflection and emotional processing. By engaging in regular journaling, you can find solace and understanding amidst the chaos of your emotions. When you find yourself upset, take a moment to pause and create a safe space for reflection. Find a quiet corner, sit comfortably, and grab a journal or notebook that resonates with you. Allow yourself to fully immerse in the present moment, leaving behind any distractions or external influences that may hinder your introspection. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, allowing the tension in your body to dissipate with each exhale. As you settle into a calmer state, Gently guide your thoughts towards the events or situations that have caused your distress. Let your emotions flow freely, realizing that this is a safe and judgment-free space. As you start writing, explore the depth of your feelings and thoughts without censoring or holding back. Describe what happened, how it made you feel, and any concerns or worries that have arisen. The act of putting these emotions into words externalizes them, effectively separating yourself from their immediate grip. This not only provides a sense of relief, but also allows you to view your situation from a different perspective. Engage in a stream of consciousness writing style, allowing your thoughts and emotions to flow naturally onto the paper. There is no need to worry about grammar, punctuation, or coherence. This is a personal exercise meant to release and understand your feelings. By unburdening yourself of the weight you carry, you may find unexpected insights and revelations. As you delve deeper into your journaling practice, you may notice recurring themes or patterns in your emotional responses. This self-awareness can contribute to a greater understanding of yourself and your triggers. Over time, you may identify tendencies or habits that perpetuate feelings of upset, allowing you to develop strategies and coping mechanisms to address them more effectively. Remember, the goal is not to find an immediate solution or resolution to your upset. Rather, it is to grant yourself the space and opportunity to process your emotions. Through the act of writing, you establish a connection between your mind and heart, forming a bridge that fosters self-compassion and introspection. After you have poured out your thoughts onto paper, take a moment to sit in silence. Allow the weight of your emotions to settle, offering yourself a moment of stillness and self-care. Take a deep breath, acknowledging your resilience and acknowledging that, in this moment, you have taken an active step towards calming yourself. Journaling as a therapeutic practice can be a rewarding and transformative experience. By embracing this tool, you tap into the wisdom of Buddhism, which encourages self-exploration and acceptance. With each journal entry, you inch closer to a state of inner peace and serenity, cultivating a better understanding of yourself and your emotional landscape. Incorporate journaling into your daily routine as a means to calm down quickly when you feel upset. It becomes a sacred space where you can release the weight of your emotions, gaining clarity and insight. With each stroke of the pen, you pave the way for healing, self-discovery, and ultimately, a path towards a more peaceful and balanced existence. Lesson 8. Take a break or practice self-care. When we are upset, it is essential to prioritize self-care. Buddhism teaches us that caring for ourselves is not selfish, but essential for maintaining a healthy mind and body. Take a break from the situation if possible, and engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, meditating, or indulging in a hobby, self-care restores our emotional equilibrium. Lesson 9. Use positive self-talk. The way we speak to ourselves greatly impacts our emotional state. Buddhism emphasizes the power of our thoughts and words. When upset, practice positive self-talk by replacing negative self-critical thoughts with compassionate and encouraging ones. Remind yourself that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and that you have the strength to overcome it. Lesson 10. Practice visualization techniques. Visualization is a powerful tool that Buddhism employs to calm the mind and cultivate inner peace. When upset, close your eyes and visualize a serene and peaceful scene, such as a tranquil beach or a peaceful garden. Engage your senses and imagine the sights, sounds, and smells of this peaceful place. This practice helps shift your focus away from negativity and allows you to tap into the peaceful energy of your visualization. Calmness and peace of mind are essential for our overall well-being, especially when faced with upsetting situations. Buddhism offers profound spiritual teachings that guide us towards finding serenity within ourselves. By incorporating these 10 practices into our lives, such as taking deep breaths, practicing mindfulness, engaging in physical activity, and using positive self-talk, we can swiftly calm down when upset. Let us embrace these timeless teachings and allow them to inspire and motivate us on our journey of inner peace and emotional well-being. Remember, even in the midst of chaos, we have the ability to find tranquility within.